The concept of eternal life has long fascinated humans, and vampires, with their bloodthirsty nature, fear of sunlight, and strict rules, embody this enduring fascination. In today's video, we will discuss the 10 more modern vampire movies.
I want to kill the cursed thing.
He is on this ship, which means that we will never leave it.
At number 10, we have The Last Voyage of the Demeter, directed by André Vriedel. This film is another major Universal horror reimagination of Dracula, alongside Renfield. It takes one chapter of Bram Stoker's Dracula and expands it into a full-length feature. In this horror thriller, Dracula is aboard a ship, and the story unfolds as he systematically preys on the crew. This adaptation envisions a far more monstrous and deadly portrayal of Dracula.
He's coming! Did you see the size of that bloody...
Eschewing the classic vampire romance angle in favor of embracing the pure, unadulterated monster at the heart of the legend. Byzantium.
This is the end.
At number 9, we have Byzantium, directed by Neil Jordan and released in 2012. This film takes a modern approach to the vampire tale and is rooted in theatrical storytelling. It follows the story of Clara and Eleanor, a mother and daughter who actively sought out an immortal life. However, their existence is far from easy as they constantly evade an ancient order of vampires determined to bring about their demise.
No women amongst us. We should not permit it to survive. Whole.
Do we steal time?
We buy it.
Seeking refuge, they settle in a quiet British seaside town to hide from their pursuers. Unfortunately, their secret doesn't stay concealed for long, leading to dramatic and fatal consequences. What We Do in the Shadows.
You want to draw attention to this house,
You've got a whole documentary crew following you around.
You let a vampire hunter into our house.
Wait a minute, I just got my email.
At number 8, we have What We Do in the Shadows, directed by Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement, and released in 2014. This hilarious mockumentary film takes a lighthearted and absurd look at the lives of a group of vampire flatmates living in modern-day New Zealand. The film humorously captures their struggles with mundane tasks like finding victims, paying rent, and dealing with the challenges of eternal life.
She'd just bring a broom down here for you if you wanted to sweep up some of the skeletons. I don't know, maybe...
As they prepare for a special event, The Unholy Masquerade, the movie offers a unique and comedic perspective on the daily, or nightly, lives of vampires, shedding a humorous light on the undead. Daybreakers. At number 7, we have Daybreakers, directed by Peter and Michael Spierig and released in 2009. This brilliantly executed movie immerses you in a world a decade after a global plague has transformed most of the population into vampires. With the human population on the brink of extinction, the film's main character, Edward, a hematologist, is racing against time to develop a blood substitute. The remaining vampire population faces a dire threat as starvation turns them into mindless monsters. Edward's path crosses with a group of humans claiming to possess a cure for vampirism, and the movie follows their efforts to perfect and distribute the cure before it's too late. Underworld. At number 6, we have Underworld, directed by Len Wiseman and released in 2003. This is the first installment in the Underworld movie franchise, which unveils an ancient and hidden conflict between vampires and lycans, werewolves, that has been concealed from the human world for centuries. The film follows Selene, an elite vampire warrior dedicated to the ongoing battle against the lycans. However, when a seemingly ordinary human named Michael Corvin is introduced into the mix, Celine's world is upended, and long-buried deceptions come to light. She is forced to confront her own kind to ensure their survival in a story filled with centuries-old secrets and unexpected alliances. Let the Right One In. At number 5, we have Let the Right One In, directed by Tomas Alfredson. This Swedish horror film, released in 2008, showcases the unique style and talent of Swedish cinema in creating powerful and captivating horror movies. The story follows 12-year-old Oscar, who is consistently bullied and desperately lonely. His life takes a dramatic turn when he befriends Eli, a seemingly sweet-faced girl who harbors a dark secret she's a killer. Their deepening bond leads to consequences with a lasting impact. Let the Right One In masterfully portrays youthful innocence tainted by the harsh realities of the world, and it's memorable for its shockingly brutal violence, making it a truly compelling watch. Only Lovers Left Alive.
Negativo. I protect this secret in your soul.
At number 4, we have Only Lovers Left Alive, directed by Jim Jarmusch and released in 2013, tells the story of 2 centuries-old vampires, portrayed by Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston. They reunite in the desolate backdrop of Detroit, where Hiddleston's character grapples with a lack of motivation and a dim view of humanity. Swinton's character, his longtime lover, re-enters his life, but the reunion is disrupted by her unpredictable younger sister.
Always a bit weird with family.
You're looking awfully pale there, Dr. Caligari.
Is that the really good stuff?
This film diverges from the violence and gore often associated with vampire movies, offering a unique perspective that delves deeply into the theme of eternity. It focuses less on traditional vampire elements and more on the psychological and emotional aspects of living as immortal beings for centuries, exploring the complexities of enduring existence. Bit.
Things you never think should happen, and then it does. I'm going to be 18 forever.
Number 3 of our list is Bit, released in 2019. This movie tells the story of a transgender teen named Laurel who moves to Los Angeles in search of a fresh start. She soon becomes entangled with a group of feminist vampires who fight against the patriarchy and oppressive forces in the city.
Shoveled a lot in your life, haven't you? How would you like to hold the keys to the kingdom for a change?
It feels authentic in thematic messages, ambitious yet wholly operating within its means, and still has some nice bloodletting for more hardcore horror fans despite execution that might favor younger audiences. Fright Night.
Did I kill him?
Hopefully.
Number 2 of our list is Fright Night, released in 2011. This film revolves around a teenager, Charlie, who discovers that his new neighbor, Jerry, is a vampire. He seeks the help of a Las Vegas magician and vampire hunter, Peter Vincent, to stop Jerry's blood-sucking reign of terror. As Charlie delves deeper into the world of vampires, he realizes that he must confront the ancient and powerful vampire to save his loved ones and himself. Although the 1985 version had better special effects, the 2011 adaptation excels in other ways, like building intense suspense.
Hey, guy. You've been watching me.
It's a fresh take on a classic vampire story that's definitely worth a watch, even if you love the original. Blade 2.
Wesley Snipes. Not know who you are messing with!
At number 1, we have Blade 2 from 2002. In this action-packed sequel, Blade, a half-human, half-vampire warrior, joins forces with a group of vampires to combat a new threat, Reapers, a mutated and deadlier breed of vampires. The uneasy alliance is necessary to save both humans and vampires from extinction, as the Reapers threaten to wipe out all vampire and human bloodlines. This film takes vampire action to a new level with intense battles and a complex storyline, offering a fresh twist on the vampire genre.
That's it, guys. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.